Hi everyone, Chris here from the Sounds of Stadia team, and today I'm here to show you a first look, an exciting first look at Windbound. Brand new game, just came out today, available on Google Stadia and other stores such as PlayStation 4, Xbox, PC, Steam, etc. It is from Five Lives, the developers behind the game, and published by Deep Silver. It's pretty much Moana meets Zelda Breath of the Wild, so if you like either the movie or that game, by all means, you should be jumping in with me today and having an exciting first look. The blog online says apparently you can uncover the secrets within, explore as far as the eye can see, live off the land, and build your perfect seacraft as we go out and explore the world of Windbound as we join our protagonist Kara on our many, many ventures. So I've been excited for this game. My colleagues from the Sounds of Stadia podcast, Tom and Richie, have also been excited for this game. I'm sure this is a day one buy for those guys as well, and no doubt we'll be talking about it later this week on the podcast. If you are new to the channel, please give us a like on the video down below, and more importantly, subscribe so you're kept in the loop with all of our first looks and the Sounds of Stadia podcast, where we wrap up all the weekly gaming news and Stadia topics into about an hour or so show, which you can get available on all podcast services around the world and here on Sounds of Stadia. So, without further delay, let's jump into the game. Pre-order bonus, thanks for pre-ordering. Obviously, those of you on Stadia will know that you did need to pre-order to get this game, as there's no such thing as pre-ordering because the game is instant on Stadia. Although I say no such thing as pre-ordering, you can pre-order some games, but that's a whole different topic. In terms of this though, the developers came out earlier this week on Twitter and actually confirmed that anyone who buys the game within the first 11 days, I believe it is, do get the pre-order bonuses included. So that's a great get. And we've got the costume pack. Let's have a look. Hopefully the audio sounds good for all of you viewers out there. Let's just get straight into it. Survivalist. For players who want the full Windbound experience, only items and held inventory slots are retained upon death. Return to Chapter 1 upon death, standard difficulty. Or for the storyteller, for players who want to focus on Windbound's story, full inventory is retained upon death, chapter progression is retained upon death, and combat difficulty is reduced. Oh, first decisions, right. So I'm a big fan of story over anything. I mean, I don't need the difficulty necessarily be reduced, but I do want to see the story, so... Oh, that's a tough decision straight away. I thought it was going to be like easy, medium, or hard. Players who want to focus on the story. Oh, God, who knew this would be such a difficult decision straight off the bat? You know, I'm going to go storyteller because that's how I enjoy games. And straight away you can see load times for Stadia. Boosh, straight in there. Kraken! Am I dead? That will be my first thought. Neat. There we go. Camera. Yep. Atypical camera movements for third person. I mean, would your first instinct be towards go the light? Probably. Don't go into the light. So in the game, you embark on a personal journey and discover the history of the idyllic Forbidden Islands, each holding the key to a mystery and unexpected revelations. Chapter 1. The Lost Islands. Let's have a look. Rock. Rocks are plentiful and extremely versatile. Born in the ocean's fiery heart, once smooth by time's caress. Okay, so rocks seem like a good thing to collect, as they are incredibly versatile. I guess I'll need some rocks for later. How many rocks does one collect in a game where you collect rocks? I kind of want to collect the starfish. Well, let's just collect all the rocks. This is the rock collecting game 2020. I mean, I don't actually know how many of these I need, but I feel like 10's a good number. Well, I did see something up there now. What's this? That's just another rock. Right, okay, we've got enough rocks, ladies and gentlemen. We've got enough rocks. Let's yeah, you can sprint. That's good. Obviously, naturally I pressed the jump button without even considering there being a jump button. I want to get over there because this island, as abundant as it is in rocks, doesn't seem like it's got much going for it outside of that. I take it we can swim. Instant death. No. That's good to know. Although it does look like I have stamina. The yellow bar is dropping quite... And I don't want to drown. I mean, if she's a seafaring folk, you would imagine she can swim for longer. Oh, I don't want that bar to go down. Either way, we've made it. We've made it. Well done. Mission 1 complete. Oh, there was something just increased. Oh, okay, so you do have... So the yellow bar's your stamina full stop, not just swimming. Oh, I see a creature of some sort. That was me going into fight mode. Thick grass. Good for making roofs, I guess. Fire. Thick fibrous grass is surprisingly hardy. Through weaving we learn the value of the burden we share. Through weaving. Okay, so let's get some thick grass. So we've got rocks and thick grass so far. We are almost ready to build. So I do have a dagger, and I can dodge whatever this thing is. I mean, it looks cute enough. Do I need to kill it? Koji berries. A small edible fruit, best eaten quickly after harvesting. Eat to replenish your stamina. Though the sun is indifferent, the berries still ripen on the bush. Okay. So that thing went down the hole. Dig. No, can't dig yet. Don't have a shovel. I've just got my collection of rocks and grass. Thick grass. Thick grass. Oh, don't forget to pick up the grass. I know everybody probably does this on every time they play, just collecting. Okay, there's another... It's like a warthog mixed with an armadillo, and it doesn't look happy to see me. So I can't hit it. They all seem to be running. So it's a razor bug. Oh, that was a sharp spike in music. I suppose I can kill it for me. Although it seems nigh on impossible to catch the thing now. There we go. Do a thing. But survival is survival. And I get another rock. Macabre. But bones are a lightweight material with good balance, strength and durability. Bone tip spear, new recipe. I didn't really necessarily want the spear, it was more the meat. Rocks all over, we get it, there's lots of rocks. What's this thing? Nope. Where did he go? Ooh, mushrooms in the tree. Do we have them? All to eat. A good snack. Eat to replenish a small amount of health and modest amount of hunger. Rust caps sprout from rotted wood. Fair enough. Definitely feel like I should have a bow already. Stab this way. Wow, that is some expert dodging. Do I even want to chase him for this long? Until he gets trapped on some terrain. He's definitely more mobile than me. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. At this moment in time, until I'm better equipped, he's not worth it. Right, where do we want to go? Surely to this like evil looking altar over here. Once we've collected some more thick grass. Got enough rocks. Oh, you want to dance again? He wants to dance again. Oh, she's too slow at reacting. Get him! Oh, right, you know what? Oh, she's shattered, that's why. Her stamina is incredibly low. Spent too long chasing a pig. What's this blue stuff? Nothing. Can't have the blue stuff. Right, we found the altar of Windbound. After collecting grass and rocks. Some rock cairns built up there, some kind of altar. Is it a horn? It's a paddle. Interesting. So what does the paddle do? Obviously helps us paddle. The ore of the ancestors. Sorry, it's an ore, not a paddle. My apologies. An ornate, mysterious ore though ancient, it remains in perfect condition. Occasionally it trembles in your hands as if something resides within. If this was enough, there'd be no need for ores. So press R1 to bring up the inventory and the crafting menu, then use R2 to select the boat's parts page, select a canoe or a deck and craft it in the water. Additional parts can be attached to your boat once crafted. So R1 to bring up. Whoa, that got a lot more laid. We've got grass rope we can make from the grass. Suppose we can make a rope. Grass rope. Rope made from grass. Select a canoe or deck and craft it in the water. Could I craft it in the water? Let's see. In the water? Palm bag, bone shovel, grass rope. Weapons, grass sling, bone tip spear, stick spear, or a boat. Grass canoe. So I can make a grass canoe, but I need another grass rope. So for another grass rope, you can't. I just realised you guys on the stream can't actually see the top there, but I will make another grass rope from all the grass I collected. Which now in turn should allow me to make... I need some more thick grass. So as much as I didn't want to collect the grass, I'm going to have to. Hunger reduces your maximum stamina over time. Eat more food to restore it. If you lose all stamina, doggy, you will begin to starve. Press up, quickly eating while the food you're carrying. Only got the mushroom. Oh, my stamina's okay at the moment, to be fair. So up for health. Let's get some thick grass. Grass. There's some more creatures over there, but we'll get to them later on once we're more equipped. And we get hungry. For now, we will focus on making a boat. Craft the boat. There we go. Just like that. What do they say? Row, row, row your boat. Gently out of limbo. Anything on this island? Starfish, which we know we can't collect, disappointingly. Is it just a pile of rocks? I hope my inventory doesn't get filled with rocks. Right. Okay, this island's worthless to me. Back out to sea with you, grass boat. Do I have stamina whilst I roll? Doesn't look like it, so it looks like we can roll for quite some time. Okay, there's definitely a couple of islands around here we're going to have to explore. Through the seaweed we go. Got a very relaxing soundtrack. I can see some coral there. Wonder if that'll come in. Oh, hunger. I was going to say my stamina's suddenly going down. It must be hunger now. Right, let's see if we can get some of these creatures now. Drop him. Razorback. Dig. Oh, no, that's the thing you're doing. I mean, you could dig with your hands, right? I need food, really. Fast, I'd die of starvation. Plant got anything? Nope. What's this plant? This is just grass. We know grass is good, so that's not the end of the world. Ideally, we want to catch this thing. More would have to be the kids. Where we got some actual meat. A small amount of raw meat can be eaten raw. Medium. I'm a medium kind of guy. Stave off hunger, but it restorative effects are temporary. Cook them. Oh, what is that thing? I do not want to attack that. Maybe I can throw a rock at it. It's asleep, right? Crafting weapons. Stick spear. I need a stick. Right. Bone tip spear. Survival. Grass rope. I need some more thick grass to make a rope to then make a sling. Probably avoid the can't dig yet. Avoid the giant sleeping thing, in case it murders me. Do I get sticks from these branch tree things? Sneaky, sneaky. Stick. A thin length of wood, cornerstone of any survivalist toolkit. You're not wrong there. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I need the mushrooms. Surely he's not interested in just little old me. Let's go over here. So you can hide in the bushes. The grass. Oh, okay, I want a stick. Stab him in the back. Like another stick, please. What is this thing? It's too cute. It's too cute, but it looks like food. We got some small raw meat, and we got a link frond. Soft and lightweight. These fronds perfect adapted for carving through the air. Okay, so feathers for a bow, arrow maybe. Should have enough grass now to make a rope. I can also make a fire. Key items in my current inventory. stick spear, but if I get... Oh, so I can make a stick spear and then I can make a bone tip spear. So let's craft that. We need leather. Or wherever do we get leather from? Stick spear? Can't fit it in my inventory. I knew those rocks were going to come back to haunt me. Right, let's get rid of some of those rocks. More actions. Drop. Just drop all of the rocks. Right, well I only want... I want my spear. I want at least 5 rocks. Well, I can't fit more than 5 rocks in now. I want my grass robe. Wow, so I have to get rid of something else. Should have made a bigger basket. Yeah, I suppose I could eat mushrooms, see if that makes space. Yeah, okay. I guess in my inventory I'm going to have to look at making a bigger bag, right? Crafting. That's all canoe stuff. Mass will be helpful for the boat. Got a sling. Stick spear, which we know about. I need leather. I can craft that, but now I've got a spear. It does look like it's going to take hits, mind. Well, there's a boat again. Come on. Going for this razor boat. At least I can hit it. Right, there we go. Now we're talking. Raw meat, leather, bone. Could give me a bigger inventory than this to start off with. I mean, the game's just literally began. Don't need that extra stick, I guess. I do need the skin. Keep pressing that button to do that. So we can craft the... Oh, I thought it was... I suppose it's not leather yet, is it? It's just skin. Oh well. So by the looks of it, as long as you've got one thing, you can collect multiple of that and it doesn't take any more space up in your inventory. But you can't have multiple of one thing. So I could have 100 rocks, it would seem. But I can't have 10 individual things. So like I should be able to pick up another stick. No, I can't. Because that's an additional thing. Odd. Very odd. Let's have a little explore. Different types of trees. No coconuts for food dropped around here. Do we have to hunt this thing? It seems awfully big to kill just yet. Considering we haven't figured out whether we're still in hell or what, this thing could mess us up. But you know what? Let's go. Oh, don't stand behind a horse. That's the why you do not stand behind a horse. Although he might have lost me now. You know he knows where I'm at. He certainly knows where I'm at. Yeah, missed me that time. Can he hit me with his giant punch? Yeah, he can. It's kind of like a pig mixed with a rhino. Probably a very endangered species. Okay. Who's gonna win the battle? Oh, I'm trying to dodge there. Is there a dodge roll? There was, wasn't there? Quick, get some stabs in. Oh, dude. Oh, I nearly dead. But so am I, so let's eat some raw meat. Helps our stamina, but not our health necessarily. You can't get me here. It's very striking. I can hit him, he can't hit me. There you go. Oh, he fell back quite a way. He turned into just a pile of something. Ugh. Oh, I could live in him. And I thought the smelt bars on the outside. And he's gone. Can't pick that up. Can't pick that up. Frustrating, to say the least. So what do I need to drop to... bones, I suppose. And grass, because I can get grass from anywhere. Right, you can get grass from anywhere. So we'll drop the grass as well. For the sturdy horn could dish out a lot of damage. Well, it did dish out a lot of damage. I'm practically dead now. There's not quite... I can't pick that up any longer, so I've lost my bones and I've lost my grass. Anyway. Right, this island looks like we've used everything. Oh, berries. Can I eat berries? Oh, just eat berries, yeah. Just eat them. Get a little bit of health back, seems though you need it dead. Let's just go on a berry hunt. Koji berries. Very, very, very. Not giving me as much as I'd hoped for, but we must be able to sit down and cook. Start an actual fire. There's my stick. Trusty stick from earlier on. Spear came in quite useful, I must say. Right, let us row to the next island, I guess. With minimal health. And stuck on a beach. No, just climb down, just want to push. Just want to get it in the water. Taking the boat for a walk. Right, let's hit the seas. Take to the waves. So first impressions so far, lovely art style, very bright and colourful. It is close to Breath of the Wild in terms of the colour palette choices. Throws you in pretty fast with the inventory mechanic, building things straight away. So crafting is obviously a big part of survival. Which island do I like? The island that looks like an evil skull from King Kong, or the island that looks calm and peaceful? We'll go for calm and peaceful first, because I really want to be shown how to set a campfire up and hopefully get some health back outside of just scavenging berries. Look at that skyline, beautiful. Obviously we've had a little hint at a story, so remember the whole premise of this game, according to the Windbound website, is you can explore, so it's very much about exploratory stuff, so you can head towards the horizon, advance across islands, each with their own wildlife landscapes and challenges to face. Obviously we've just faced some challenges back there. It does say live off the land, so you've got to scavenge the land's untamed terrain for resources that you can craft. A full range of tools and weapons to hunt wildlife and upgrade your boat. You must set sail when resources become scarce. So essentially you drain one island of all its glory and then move on to the next, which is what we're doing anyway. And finally it says build your perfect sea craft, so whether I can build a bigger boat to live on the sea, live off the sea. Oh great, just what I want to see. More of these people. Now, I'm going to play it cool and not engage with them just yet. Just going to eat berries. That's all I'm here for, eating berries. I can kill these guys. Well, I say that. I can kill the little baby ones. No, I can't, because it needs more, rather than a direct stab mechanic, it needs more of a swipe. Either way, as I said, we're just here for berries. Small meat is degraded. Oh, you didn't tell me that earlier on. Let's see what's going on. So there seems to be a giant block of Swiss cheese up ahead. Still haven't got the ability to dig. Mysterious. To give thanks for a bountiful harvest, the priests sing their prayers into the ocean breeze. Okay. Trees growing out of giant vases. Not really much more to this area then. I suppose I can live in one of these. Just, there you go, just chill. My little teacup house. Smash. What a way to honour. Sea shards. Mysterious crystalline fragments found scattered throughout the archipelago. They react in the presence of shrines. Okay. We've got 20 sea shards. Make that. Ooh, metal tipped arrow. Oh, I can't pick up arrows. I need a bigger inventory, really. There's nothing I can craft as of yet. Nope. Nothing I can craft to make a bigger inventory, like a backpack. Smashy smashy. Oh man. Arrows would be really handy against like the giant rhinos, which maybe is getting too close to them isn't the ideal scenario. Can she climb? Not really showed me any climbing mechanic yet. A bit of those columns from Giant's Causeway you'll recognise, or Halo Infinite's trailer. Oh, she can climb. Like actually climb, not just jump onto something. No way am I getting up there without falling off and injuring myself severely. Right, gotta be more to this island, right? I don't want to go straight to Devil Island with such low health. Suppose we should eat some more raw meat before it goes off. Ah, raw meat. Oh, it's making me dizzy. That wasn't good meat. Can we eat some better meat? Oh, it's all, everything's all trippy now. Get back here, pig. Okay, so we found a shrine of sorts. Where does it take me? Right, the berries seem to be good, so I guess we're on the hunt for more berries to regain some health. And I would like to light the campfire. Got meat, and all that. Got a knife, and I've got my stick spear. I quite like the stick spear. I feel safer for having built the stick spear. Palm frond. Can't do anything with that. That music sharply picks up. Come on. Pokey pokey. Razorback down. And we know we can gather the meat. Skin. Not the bone though. Back to the vessel. I suppose I probably have to push out, see. Ah, get down. Get up there. Row your boat gently out of... into a rock. Out of purgatory. Come on, let's go. It must have a day and night cycle, I would take it. Having the ability to build campfires at some point. My guess would be weather effects. We're probably going to see storms later in the game. Come on. Row faster. So in terms of the story, it looks like we lost our I was gonna say crew, but they were now kind of like our tribe, our clan, I suppose, who were scouring the seas, lost them in a storm, possibly drowned, possibly died, ended up in purgatory of some sort, and now we either have to survive or find their way back to our tribe. Now it looks like there's a storm on the horizon, nice bit of lightning effect over there. And I'm sailing towards it. Actually, I suppose we're in the eye of the storm right now. There's just cloud everywhere. Coral effects look good underneath. Nice and colourful. I'm curious to know whether we can scavenge from the coral at some point. I kind of want to upgrade the boat. There's another altar. And beached. What's up here? Well, this island does not look like it bears much fruit at all. What's this? Do you put the paddle, the oar, sorry, the oar. Oh, okay, so that's lit up beacons. The beacons are lit. Right, okay. So now we've done that. There's nothing else. The camera's locked into this position, so it looks like that's it for this particular part of the Giant's Causeway. Oh, nearly. Well, I don't like how it's getting dark and I've got nothing. Uh-oh. I suppose we have to push the boat out to start with. Before the seas get... No, don't climb on the boat. Push the boat out. Push the boat out. Push the boat out. There's a fish. I hit the fish. Nope. Let's see. So now if we go back to... There's nothing this way, so if we head back to the other islands... Let's see what these beacons are about. Don't tell me they're going to stop. Oh man. Okay, we'll veer left towards this one then. So I wonder if that's something the beacons just to highlight the other islands to me. Oh, that one's gone out as well. Okay, now I'm once again lost at sea. Come on, row. I suppose if I had collected enough wheatgrass to upgrade the boat, we may be able to row faster right now. It's a good thing there's calming piano music at play here to lull me into a false sense of security. Exploring is the key. Set out on an adventure and explore the seas. Oh, he's asleep. There's the grass. This is the first. Can't collect palm frond. No, I can't. Now we want to avoid the angry rhino guy. And it looks like we can get up there. The way is lit. So as long as he stays asleep, my guess is we can get to the top of these beacons now. I mean, we could have done before, I just didn't think it was a thing they wanted me to do. Not that way, I can't. Didn't think there was anything up here, but apparently it's part of the game. Imminent death if I fall now. Oh, it's another one of those. Looks like a it looks like a sloth. The head of a sloth. Or an ammonite. Ammonite. Oh, so it steals the power of the sea and puts it in the necklace. Gaia widens the hunter and snares his prey. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. There's 3 of them. Yeah, 1 of 3. This beautiful unknown sea shell resonates with a mysterious power and an arcane relic from a bygone era, which can be learned by examining the key. There's going to be no quick way down here. Ugh, I need one of those Zelda parachutes just to jump. Or Link parachutes, I suppose, to jump. I suppose that wasn't that hard to get down from. Right, where is the boat? Everyone's asleep on this little island. Definitely got to be one over there now, but where did I leave the boat? Get more berries. Yeah, we'll have some berries while we're here. Have some mushrooms while we're here as well. Get that health back slowly but surely. We are surviving after all. I do really wish we had a shovel still. Well, it looks like we survived that storm. It certainly passed. I don't know why I didn't feel safe going through that seaweed bit there. So, by the looks of it, the thing we got to at the end, well, then highlighted all the towers to us. We probably should have lit all the towers and then we go back to that same part. But for some reason it did not occur to me to climb the towers. I thought they were just like ruins left from a bygone era, as it said. Stadia. Why has she stopped? Oh. It's having a little rest. Rest those weary arms. Beach. Right, now let's climb. Now we know what to do. Remember the first time when we arrived here and we didn't do anything? It's kind of obvious now. Up. Love that game sound effects. Up. 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 I'll stop doing it now. With the shell. Now we have our mission. Now we have our purpose in purgatory. The shell spirits of the sea give us life. Our hearts beat in harmony. We certainly do. Just want Sebastian the crab to pop out now and do a little dance to go with it. Putrefied food, rotten food, wasting time. It took effort required to keep it. Yeah, could have done with that tip earlier on. Small raw meat has gone bad. Just ditch it then, yeah, I don't want rotten food. Broken limbs now. Back to the boat. No, I want you to push it out. That's what happens when the buttons for both row, climb and row and push are all Y. So now there's 1 lit, 2 lit. Is there one on this island here? The island with the nice tree. My health is never going to be back up to full whack. Let's leave the boat there this time so I don't push it out. The boat just floats off on its own accord now. This is the first place where I got the thing from. Yeah, great. Well done, Chris. Ever the adventurer. Is there any berries I can see? No berries. So it looks as though the last one is that far one in the distance, so that we've got a bit of a row ahead of us. So we've done those 2. Follow the compass, head north. So while we roll and we listen to these sweet piano sounds, I'll remind you all to check out the Sounds of Stadia podcast. Every Monday, myself, Chris, my lovely two co-hosts, Tom and Richie, bring you all the latest Stadia news rounded up alongside some other gaming news for the week into an hour or so long podcast where we talk our impressions, discussions, and basically anything that there is to talk about gaming. Don't forget to give the video a like. The channel is subscribed so you're kept in the loop with all that news, more first looks such as Windbound on Google Stadia, and other videos that we post to the channel. Cheers! Am I going back to that place that set the beacons? There's 2 beacons. Oh, it's that one. Damn it! There's stuff to find. Look, even the penis is left now. It's like that. You've been at sea far too long. I'm done. You've had your money's worth out of me. Here we are, back to Rhino Island. Remember when we were here? But now we're back with a purpose. Getting grass. No, it's not really. It's to avoid them big boys over there. And light the top of this. Here we go. Mystery and wonder. Mystery and wonder. And all the hut sound effects you could desire. The mighty conch has been blown. Here we go. Oh, nearly jumped off. This is the 3rd one. Now something happens. Our lives intertwine. The sisters of the sea guard us and we honour them. Now I have to head towards that switch. I'll not die. If I fall, I am dead. Oh, camera angle. Who doesn't love a good camera angle? Ah! Oh! The jittery controls are not helping in this particular aspect. Right. We're down, we're down. Rhino out of nowhere. Could you imagine? There's the port. Right, so we do know where we're going now. We're going to get some berries for the road. Do I have food here? I should probably eat the rest of that raw meat. Oh, it still makes me a bit trippy. Blackout. No, I wanted you to push it. That's not pushing it. Even though she doesn't even raise her hands to push it, it's a miracle. Oh, Spinneroonie. Forward. So there are fish, like visual fish in the sea that you can see there. My guess is a fishing rod or some kind of like hunting tool. Let's see, onward towards Skull Island then. Well, we'll press that switch again. And my guess is that's going to tell us the next part of the story. Pianist's back. Wish I could play the piano. Beach. There's something satisfying about that noise of like the boat hitting the sand. If you do it on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the boat falls apart and smashes and you get flung to the shore. Here we go. Bridge building time. Like it. That's why the camera was luring us up here earlier on. Run! But not too much, because you get tired. And if you get tired, you start to die. Right, okay. So every one of those totems we lit up must be lighting the next part of the bridge. Oh, I'll let you run this time. Here we go, here we go. that's the giant shell. That's what I've been lighting. That is the giant shell of the sea. Got a very pulled out Uncharted shot. Is it going to zoom back in right to our character for the perfect moment? Here we go, the altar of the seashell. Or Windbound, whatever it's called. And now you press the button in the middle for a cutscene. If the boot fits. Magnets. It's going to tell us the story. Once upon a time, humans worshipped the seashell. Then, as time passed by, they left the seashell, or they took the seashell on a boat. They turned the seashell into a boat. Yellow submarine, and the yellow submarine seashell sank to the depths, it would appear. So our people were doomed to an eternity at sea without the magical floating seashell. The first crossing. Rejection. Okay. So, now we've completed that part of the mural. My guess is there's the next part, there's the next part, there's the next part, there's the final part. And we now return to the world in our magical boat through this temple room. Let's roll. Ho, ho, ho. Very mystical. I like it. Calming sounds of the sea wash over you as they wash over me. Oh, don't let this. There's the seashell. There it is. That's the boat. No, it's not. That's more like a real life animal thing. Yeah. So is it a creature? Does the creature live in the shell, or do we live in the shell? The waves are getting rough. Someone's turned on the wave machine. Oh, mini game. Give me some kind of mini game. Avoid the rocks, obviously. Very dramatic. I need some armbands. We can do it. We've made it. Oh, getting bouncy. Whee, ride that crest. All this on my little grass boat. Whoa, watch out for that rock. Here we go, ride that wave. She must be tired. I'm just going to go around the sharp spiky rocks. It's interesting you get such wave dynamics in such a closed off place. You would think these walls would lower the height of the waves somewhat. Come on, row. I don't seem to be moving. Go. Yes, go, go, go. There we go, ride the wave. Here we go. Soundtrack's really good. There we go, we can see our portal to the next part. So let's ride this wave all the way there. Come on. Let's go, Karen. Ooh, we've got some other jellyfish with us. More coral. Bioluminescent coral. Yes, 180 there. it is, the portal out of here. And calming waters set in. All behind us too. There's the shell noise again. Make an offering. Okay, so great Gortle coveted the ocean treasures, greedily grabbing their glittery prize from their gargantuan grasping arms. Nice little bit of alliteration there. Increasing the amount of sea shards gained. Ancestral bow, a gift from the gods. This stout bow is okay. Make an offering. So okay, so I need to collect more offerings to get my weapons. Great. 100 shot. Damn blue shards. Looks like we have to go back into the world. Oh, do I need to take the boat? That's a shame. Get up there. Here we go into the portal. That's the kind of sound effect you always get. Wow, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the opening chapter to Windbound with the adventures of Kara from 5 Live Studios, new to Google Stadia and other platforms as well. As you can see, my first impressions, I think it's a colourful, beautiful world, lots of scavenging to be done, and once we finally figured out the story, it looks like there's a little bit more about the secrets and the mysteries of what the sea has to offer. Thank you for joining me for my first look at Windbound on Google Stadia. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't done so already, and subscribe to the channel so you are kept in the loop with more first loops, the Sounds of Stadia podcast, more importantly, where myself, my lovely co-host Tom and Richie bring you a weekly podcast rounding up all the Stadia and gaming news, talking about things like Windbound and a bunch of other things. Check out the channel, follow us on Twitter, and more importantly, enjoy Windbound. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.